Google has just launched its reporting search quality issues with user feedback form. So it's a new feedback form that Google has just announced. It's live as we speak. And this was something that was rolled out back in October 2022, Search Essentials. And back then, the algorithm, and Google acknowledged that their algorithm isn't perfect. And despite the fact that they had worked so hard on making the algorithm better, the fact is that a lot of spammy sites were still ranking on spots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right up to like 10, and even the first page, or the first part of the second page. And so with so many spammy websites ranking, Google has to acknowledge that their algorithm isn't perfect. And despite what Google wants people to believe, it's still possible to rank a spammy website with low quality content, with scraped content, with copied content, and people are doing it as we speak. I know personally many websites that are doing this, but now Google has sparked a war. And this war with this forum, and I'm going to go into the forum, is literally going to be disastrous. Not only for people who do SEO for a living, because now we need to watch out for competitors that will report our clients' websites, may report our websites, even though we're not doing anything wrong. And Google might take action just because we've been reported. And it's not even clear how Google will work on these forums. But their explanation is that they're going to look at every case individually. But I can tell you, Google never does that. It's an AI system sitting in the back. What it'll do, it will automatically evaluate these forms, and then we'll take action accordingly. So there might be factors that it looks at on the page. So if the reported factors match the factors on the page, Google will just derank the website, maybe even de-index the website. And it's not even clear what they're going to do right now. So this was announced maybe a few hours ago, even though this has been in the works since 2022. And so this new search quality user report, as it's called, is meant to, in their words, report spammy, deceptive, or low quality web pages. And so there are two problems with this. The first is that Google has made it look like that this is aimed at regular people. So just an ordinary guy who just goes and searches for something and finds a spam website ranking #1, they can go to this form and they can fill it out. That's not the case. This is aimed at SEOs. This is aimed at competing businesses. This is aimed at people who want to rank in a competitive industry. And I'll go into why that's the case in this video. The second reason why that is not the case is because Google is asking for specific information that a regular person cannot provide. Unless you're an SEO, unless you understand how SEO works, you cannot provide that additional information. The third and the bonus reason is there's no reason for anyone to report a spammy website. If I'm a regular person, I'm searching for iPhones online, and the first 2 or 3 spots are spammy websites, I'm not going to go into reporting those websites, but it's going to take me 20 minutes to do it. Why would I do it? I'm not motivated to do it unless there's a competitor who wants to be #1, and he says, all right, these spammy websites are ranking, or what he thinks are spam-like websites, or just a competitor that they want to report. They can create a fake Google account, they can go in and they can report those websites. Google might as well probably take action to this. We've seen the same thing happen with Google My Business profiles, and Google has done this before. People report a Google My Business profile, and out of nowhere your business profile disappears, even though you've done nothing wrong. And then getting back your profile is a uphill task. So if you look at the form, and I put it here on the screen, it starts with asking the page displays spammy content, the page engages in spammy behavior, and you can just click on whatever you think it is. Now, a regular person will not know this. You have to be an SEO to understand this. If you go to step number 2, I'm going to just go ahead and submit a URL over here. And now what it's specifically asking, if you look at this, it's asking a link buying site. Now, who would know that a link is purchased? Who would know like this is a site buying links? Or if a site is selling links, except for someone who's searching for those links. So if I'm an SEO, I'm searching for someone selling links, I'll come across this, I can report it over here. Additional details, so exact query that shows the problem. So it's asking for keywords. Now again, a regular person will not will not be able to figure this one out and then add comments. The problem here is that this is not designed for regular people. This is designed to spark a war between SEOs and websites that are doing very well. And so an SEO can, a competing SEO or a competing website can report another website, and this can go on and on. And at the end of the day, the winner is Google, because it's saving computing resources by sparking this war, and their algorithm automatically learns like how to identify spammy websites. And at the end of the day, they want to do away with anyone doing SEO or anyone, improving their on-page SEO or off-page SEO or buying links. And this is a step towards essentially doing that. And then there's another Google update also coming in soon. I think it's going to be the helpful content update. And that is going to be one to watch out for, because in my opinion, there are a lot of people that are going to be smashed by the upcoming helpful content update if they don't start taking action right now. And I'm not going to go into that right now because it's just speculation. But if your content is spammy, it's not helpful, you're not building good internal links, you're not doing good SEO, now would be a good time to start doing it. I would also like to add that this is also one reason why I do not share links to my clients' websites, to my own websites that are doing well, because in the past, whenever I've shared links to my own websites that were doing well and have shared those case studies, those websites have declined immensely. And that's largely because people will either spam the website, people will build backlinks to the website, bad backlinks to the website, people will try to hack the website. And so I don't do that anymore. I don't show my website anymore. And I think this will be more of a reason why SEOs will not want to report their progress, will not want to report their case studies with actual URLs. And there were already very few that do it, but this will mean that now there will be next to zero that do it. And this is bad for the SEO community as a whole. Speaking of case studies, I have a case study coming up. That is something that I also posted about a few weeks ago, and that case study is now ready. I'm just waiting on my client to take a look at the case study, watch the video, let me know if it's okay, and so that I can go ahead and post the video, because the case study was on my client's website, and so I would want to get their affirmation before, just putting the video, before making the video live.